Good morning to everyone. Myself Dr. Avtade ma'am. Today we are going to discuss the topic modern analytical chemistry. This is last topic of our syllabus. In previous two videos we have discussed what is meant by normality, molarity, mole fraction. Then in second video we discuss what is meant by gas liquid chromatography, means GLC. In this video we are going to discuss about the thermal analysis. What is meant by thermal analysis? Every compound having a physical and chemical property. Physical property such as mass, weight, viscosity, melting point, etc. And chemical property such as enthalpy, entropy, oxidation, reduction, etc. Then this physical and chemical property of the compound is studied with respect to temperature. This thermal analysis is divided into different types such as TGA, means thermogravimetric analysis. DSC, DTG, etc. But in our syllabus there is only thermogravimetric analysis. Analysis means only TGA. What is meant by TGA? In TGA, amongst the physical property, mass is taken and mass of the substance is studied with respect to temperature. What is definition of thermogravimetric analysis? Thermogravimetric analysis is a technique in which mass of the substance is measured with respect to the temperature is known as a thermogravimetric analysis. Here in thermogravimetric analysis, one instrument is used here, that is sample which we are going to study. We are kept here. Sample is connected to the microprocessor controlled power source. It is also attached to the environmental controlled equipment. Then the sample furnace is connected to the thermocouple. Then also thermobalance. Thermocouple is connected to amplifier, and then whole impulses goes toward the recorder. Once again, in sample furnace, sample is kept. It is attached to environmental controlled equipment and microprocessor controlled power source. Outlet of it is connected to the thermocouple and thermobalance and amplifier and recorder. Let us discuss one by one. Microprocessor controlled power source. This microprocessor controlled power source, it is already programmed. Means program is given to this microprocessor to increase the temperature at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. Means a increase in rate of temperature is from 5 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. That is, if we take on the difference of 25, how to increase the temperature? 0 degrees Celsius, then 25 degrees Celsius, then 15 degrees Celsius, then 75 degrees Celsius, then 100 degrees Celsius, like this way. This microprocessor controlled power source, it is programmed to increase the temperature at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius, and it increases the temperature up to 1200 degrees Celsius. Means after increasing temperature up to 1200 degrees Celsius, it automatically stops its working. Okay, this is a work or why you are using this microprocessor controlled power source. Once again, sample furnace is connected to the microprocessor controlled power source. This is first sentence. Second sentence is, it is microprocessor controlled power source. It is already programmed. To increase the temperature at the rate of 5 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. And temperature increases up to only 1200 degrees Celsius, and after that temperature, working of this microprocessor controlled power source is automatically get stopped. Okay, then this sample furnace also connected to the environmental controlled power source. If environmental controlled power source is not connected to the sample furnace, what happen? Then atmosphere which is present around this sample reacted with this sample material and different product get formed which we not required, so that environmental controlled equipment provide inert atmosphere to this sample. Due to this inert atmosphere, these gases which is present around this sample will be not reacted with it, and undesirable product will be not formed. Environmental controlled equipment contain the gases such as helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, etc. This type of gases is present in environmental control power source, and these gases goes toward to the sample when system start its working. Okay. Then outlet of this sample furnace is connected to the thermobalance. We know the balance is used to measure the mass, or it is used to measure the weight. Thermobalance which is used here, used to measure the mass or weight of the sample at a different temperature. When we increase the temperature, so consider there is a 0 degree Celsius. Thermobalance measure the mass originally, consider it is a 5 gram. If we increase the temperature from 0 degree Celsius to 25 degree, mass get changes. At that time, this thermobalance indicate the mass of the sample. If we increases the temperature up to 1000 degrees Celsius, at that time this thermobalance also indicate the mass of the substance. Means this thermobalance used to measure mass of the substance, means role of thermobalance is to measure the mass or weight of the substance. Then thermocouple. The microprocessor controlled power source increases the temperature automatically, and thermocouple record the temperature, means thermocouple measure the temperature of the sample. Then this it is connected to the amplifier and then recorder. A recorder record the reading of this thermocouple, that is the temperature. A recorder also record the mass of the substance, and recorder draw the graph of temperature versus the mass of the any substance. Means any whatever changes which we observe in the sample, it is noted by the recorder. Once again we will revise. Sample furnace is connected to the environmental control equipment to keep the environment inert. Also microprocessor controlled power source, which is increase the temperature gradually because program is given to it. Thermocouple measure the temperature of the sample, and thermobalance used to measure the mass of the substance. Then whatever the impulses or whatever reading which is coming from the thermocouple and thermobalance, it is recorded by the recorder, and recorder draw the graph of mass of the substance versus the temperature. Okay, this is regarding the construction of the thermogrammetry, means it is a construction of TGA. I have to discuss. This is the first point of construction. Second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. It is not necessary to explain the amplifier. Okay, over. Then this recorder gives the graph. This graph is like this way. This type of graph is observed. Here is a temperature and here is a mass. We get two type of curve here. One is this is a horizontal portion, and this is standing downward portion. This is horizontal portion. This is standing downward portion. This is again horizontal portion. This is again standing downward portion. This is again horizontal portion. Means this straight line indicate that it is a horizontal portion, and this indicate the standing downward portion. Standing downward portion. Okay. This horizontal, consider this is at this point there is a 0 degree Celsius temperature. Temperature of the sample is at 0 degree Celsius. At that time, Celsius temperature, mass. 5 gram. At that time, at a 0 degree Celsius, mass of the sample is 5 gram. At which degree? 0 degree Celsius. When we increase the temperature at this point, consider there is a 100 degree Celsius temperature. At that time, mass is also 5 gram. Means here no loss in mass. No loss in mass. No loss in mass means from this point to this point there is a no loss in mass, means here compound is thermally stable. Weight is remains as it is. Consider at this point mass of substance is 5 gram at which temperature 100 degrees Celsius, and if we heat it, continue to heat it, at that point mass of this substance is decreases very fastly. Mass of substance become 4 gram here. At 109 degrees Celsius, mass of this substance is 4 gram. Means this vertical line indicate loss in mass of substance and this horizontal line indicate no loss in mass of substance. This loss in mass of substance is due to different process such as decomposition, dehydration, dissociation, subtraction reaction, etc. Means in this process different processes are takes place. Let us see the one example. Here this is a graph. Here is a CaC2O4.2H2O mass, temperature. Then up to this point there is no loss in mass. Then next point, if you continue to heat it, then CaC2O4 is formed. CaC2O4 is formed. After that CaCO3 is formed. After that CO is formed. Then in this method we get the final product which is now thermally stable here. Then this is regarding the standing downward portion and standing upward portion. Then last point is application of TGA. It is used for, this method is used for qualitative as well as quantitative analysis. For qualitative analysis, it is used to stability of it is used to determine the stability. It is also used for identification of the compound. Also used for determination of the purity of the compound. Also used for determination of the decomposition mechanism of the polymer. Means decomposition mechanism of the polymer can be identified using this technique. This is a qualitative application. Also it is used for quantitative application. Quantitative application means to identify the percentage of the unknown compound. Also used for determination of the purity. This is also qualitative application of this method. Okay, thank you.